This is Ashish Kutiala at the DevOps Enterprise Summit in San Francisco 2017. Welcome to DevOps TV, and it's my pleasure today to have Hayden Mackay with us today from GitLabs. Hayden, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Enterprise Summit. And what brings you here?
Well, we're in the same space, obviously. There's a lot of folks here, DevOps and digital transformation. So, good chance for me to learn about where everybody is in their transformation, some of the challenges they're facing, what worked, what didn't in their transformation. That's the biggest thing about coming to DevOps Enterprise Summit.
So, tell us a little bit more about GitLab. In fact, let's start even more basic, right? Let's just assume that not everybody knows about Git, right? So what is Git, and how does it kind of help with folks doing DevOps,
Sure.
in their development?
Yeah, so Git is an open source version control system. It was written by Linus Torvalds, who wrote the Linux operating system. And he wanted a way to manage contributions from the Linux community to review the changes coming in from the community and then merge those into the master Linux repository. So he wrote Git as a way to do that seamlessly. So it's an open source version control system.
So how does it help DevOps teams? So GitLab is obviously built on the foundation of Git. If I'm a customer and I'm a large enterprise trying to practice DevOps, trying to transform into the DevOps methodology, how does GitLab help?
Yeah, so a lot of different ways. For the folks in IT operations, mostly it's about managing their infrastructure code. So best practices basically suggest that everything should be version controlled, from the source code that makes your applications to the infrastructure code that's basically running all your hardware, and even CI pipelines, for example. You can put your CI pipeline configurations back into version control. So if you need to roll back, it's very easy to do. So yeah, version control is kind of at the fundamental layer of pretty much everything people do.
So I've been in organizations that have been doing DevOps at a large scale. One of the other advantages that I saw was it wasn't just version control. You're absolutely right on that. But the fact that it was kind of an open source environment, or we used to call it inner source for the rest of the teams. So you're not rewriting code, right?
That's right.
And you're leveraging code. So how do you see your customers leveraging, GitLab for that?
Yeah, there's a lot of folks here actually presenting that have taken inner sourcing and rolled it out across the company. So yeah, if you have everybody on a single platform like GitLab, and people can discover code components. So discoverability is a really big part of inner sourcing. If everybody's on a single platform, then they have the ability to discover code and reuse code or contribute to that project, or fork that project and use it in their project. That just fosters innovation. So Git is a really good way, and GitLab is a good way to foster inner source across the company.
Could you share a couple of examples of where your customers have actually leveraged your products and seen a lot of success or starting to see success? I know everybody's in the journey right now.
Sure, yeah. A lot of folks are trying to give. So GitLab is made up of basically everything that you need to go from an idea all the way to production deployment. You can do it all within the GitLab suite. A good example is, say, Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster, people know as selling tickets online. They've been a technology company for 30 years. They wanted to give their teams full autonomy to have control over not only the application they're building, but also ship it and monitor those changes in production. But they also wanted to save on rewriting the wheel or reinventing the wheel. So they consolidated all their tooling on a single platform, which is GitLab, and now all their development teams, who are kind of fully autonomous, but still have discoverability across all those different teams. So if they see code that they can reuse, they can easily fork it or contribute back to it if they should.
That's very encouraging, right? Because nobody's budget is increasing exponentially. I think as developers get into new teams, it's easy for them to get ramped up and get started really quick. We look forward to your participation in this event, and hope to hear a lot more from you in the future.
Thanks, Ashish.
Thank you very much for being with us today. This is Ashish Kutiala at the DevOps Enterprise Summit in San Francisco 2017. Thank you very much.